Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
What's up? Welcome to the channel. So we are going to do some different things in terms of the videos that we've been doing. We want to do some kayaking. Now, I know you've seen some kayaking before on the videos that we've posted, more so with Hopeville Pond camping video. But we want to try some new things, and we wanted to go out and get some accessories for the kayaks. We just bought 2 new kayaks, and we want to kind of like modify them and make them to our liking.
But mod those babies up.
Yeah, so we're just going to pick up a few more things. When we get back home, we'll like lay out the stuff that we picked up. We'll show you guys what we have, and yeah, when it's time to start, modifying and putting this thing together, then we'll show you guys what we're doing and how I'm doing it, and hopefully that'll help you out and give you some ideas and some tips and tricks on how to modify your kayak. Maybe you're not too sure what to get, and maybe you are, just don't know how to do it. So I'm not the expert, but I'll show you what I'm doing to make it work for us.
Alright.
So in our local Ocean State right now, I was looking at this one for Chantel before she got the Pelican. But the problem is with this one is like it doesn't. It's like there was no seat in there at all.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. So this is one of the things that we saw. Well, that I saw on Amazon was a foam seat right here. And these are actually on Amazon. They're going for like $30, which is insane because you can get it here for $19.99. I'm pretty sure Ocean State is limited to the Northeast, because the headquarters is based out of Rhode Island. But seat right here, put some cushions in, get 2 of those, save a little bit of money, and then but we're gonna finish grabbing what we need to get, and then we'll head on back to the house. See you back there in a sec. Alright guys, it's the next morning, so I just wanted to talk about the kayak. So Chantel has a Pelican. Both her and my son, they both have Pelicans. I actually picked up a Lifetime Cruise. And the only reason why I picked up the Cruise is because it had like a storage compartment in it, and it felt like the plastic was a little thicker than the other one. So if I roll up on rocks on shore or whatever like that, I don't have to worry about the kayak itself like tearing or picking up any holes. But this is it right here. I brought it up here on the deck, and it's a Lifetime Cruise. Pretty deep, and like I said, it's got like this cool storage compartment down here. I'll open it up so you can take a look inside there. See what I mean? Plenty of room inside here. Store things. So I'm gonna start modding this out. It's not gonna be anything crazy, anything big, just something for the cameras and maybe something to hold a rod. Even though we're not gonna be using this to fish on, if I want to cast a line out while we're exploring the waters or doing another adventure or something like that, I'd be able to do that. So I'll show you what we have, and I'll get started on doing it. So we picked up the Scotties. I will see if I can put a link to the model of it in the bottom here, but it was 2 separate pieces. This bottom piece and this top piece are different. So this top piece also did not come with this. This was added onto it, this being the GoPro attachment. So screwed that on so that we can have one camera facing the water. If we were to put it on the front of the kayak, we want one to be facing the water and one to be facing us for a reaction. And this is pretty much it. Again, I'll see if we can post this in the description box so you guys know which one it is. And I'm gonna try to mount it on here, see how it goes. And this for the rod was a 2-pack. We got 2 kayaks. Try them out. Basically what I'm going to be using is 2-inch for this, obviously, and just some screws. Screw this down onto the kayak with a little caulk sealant. All right, I'm gonna get started in just a minute. So I'm gonna go in and mount this. I'm using Everbuilt size. They're number 8 by 1.5 inch. So I got a pack 100. I had that from mount some stuff on the palm prowler previously, so I'm just gonna use the same stuff. First I'm gonna make my holes, and then I'm gonna go back in and screw it in with some caulk, or sorry, not caulk. I'm going to be using silicone. So you can see here I made my little marks. I just lined it up, put the marks in there. Just gonna go down. Work. So next, I'll be screwing these in along with some of this silicone, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pop the top on again. So I just put the mounts on. It's looking nice, siliconed around the side. Looks good. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put in the clips here to kind of hold the oar when I'm not using it. I think I want to mount them like this, one here, one across there, so I can kind of just drop it down in between my lap. Just drop it down, stick it in. Sounds gross. Yeah, do that. I need to figure out where I want to put the rod holder. Whether I want the rod holder to be on the back or on the front. So I'm going to figure that out now. Get back to you in a minute. So I figured out that I want to put the rod holder in the back right here. So I just you know, took the insert out and traced it. I'm going to use the 2-inch and drill a hole right there. And let's see if we can get this in here. Wow. So the foam is in there as well, and I think that was sort of the problem why I was having such bad pushback, because of the foam that's in there. I don't think that's gonna do anything. And don't forget, we're going to silicone around this. So. Looks good to me. So the idea for me is to put these on each side here. Cool thing is I'm using the new mount that I just mounted on. I'm using the camera with that right now. So I'm gonna put one of these on each side. Right here, right? So when I'm done or I don't feel like paddling, I can just put it right here and cast out my line if that's what I want to do. I'm wondering if this is going to be too close together, or should it hold? I'm hoping it holds. I'm gonna try it out. There's only one way to find out. So I'm gonna try it out and see what happens. Works. Paddling. That's perfect. I don't need it to be super tight. I need it to hold it in place so it's not going to go anywhere while I'm floating above the water. And this works fantastic. It works just fine. Just what I needed. So the last thing to put on, since I put the rod holder right here, got the mount on, got these on, let's try to figure out how to put the cushion on this, and then from there I guess I'll show you the rest of it. So this is the Eva foam seat. This is what we pulled out of the store, I should say job lot. Thermal EVA molded compression foam. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm not too sure if this can squeeze underneath the foam that's already there. But I'm gonna try and see how that works out. I mean, at the end of the day, the weird thing is it's really down to you know, this foam is super duper thin. Like, you can't really, I can only imagine sitting on this, you know, for X amount of time and what that'll really do to your butt. Okay, so what do we do? We're just pulling this out. Actually, let me try sliding this in there first. See what that looks like. No, I don't think that's gonna go. I think we're gonna have to pull these out. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine. We'll keep these, obviously. This one is a peeling stick, so I have to kind of try to measure where I want my bum. So there's a couple of swabs. So let's get this cleaned up nice. And this is just going to remove any debris, dirt that's sticking onto this plastic piece here. Not that it was a lot, but you can see it's pretty dirty. So that should allow this seat now to adhere a lot better. Again, I just need to figure out just how I want this. Happy with that. Happy with that. Let's slow down. Just applying a bit of pressure here. I know the camera's bouncing around all crazy, but apply a little bit of pressure here. That should keep it stuck on. And just for good measure, I'm gonna sit my big butt in here. Hopefully I like the positioning. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. So all in all, I think this came out pretty good. I'm very happy with this Scotty mount. Clearly there's a straight shot right to the camera. Obviously I'm not going to be looking down at the camera, I'm going to be looking forward, but with this mount it allows you to attach a camera in the front and a camera on the reverse side so that you can capture whatever reactions that you're going through. Again, put the mount on here, or the rod holder. This was basically just if I wanted to cast something out, you know, I can cast it out and not have to worry about where am I going to put the rod if I cast out. Am I going to stick it inside with my legs? What am I going to do? Am I going to hold it across my lap? So that was really the main reason for that. And I definitely wanted something to kind of hold the paddle when I'm not paddling. These are all little things that I picked up when I used my son's kayak. He also has a Pelican. I just was like, okay, if I had a rod holder in here and I had somewhere to place that, you know, that would be great. Not to mention the seat was a little uncomfortable. So glad I made these little small, very small modifications. This is something that you can do at home as well if you choose. And once again, I'll leave all of the descriptions to the things that I use to mod this cheap, inexpensive boat out in the description. You can follow along the links and purchase some of those things for yourself. Stay tuned. We are planning something really big for these kayaks, and I'm hoping that you guys follow along with us. So, yep, stay tuned. Until next time. See you later.